Back up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that! Enjoying a nice hand. Of course, you know, I'm just getting back into venomous, so we're just gonna do the inland Taipan. World's most venomous snake, drop for drop. Don't bite yourself. You gonna be good? Huh? Woo! What is going on, beautiful people? A good friend of mine, Jeff the firefighter, just dropped off a big old feral pig. Feral pigs are all over Florida and the Americas, and they're invasive in a few places around the world. And they cause a lot of destruction to habitat, and also they eat a lot of native species. We're gonna feed the crocs right now a big old carcass. Aries, don't do it, Miss Toothy. Aries, Aries, let's go. Come on, big boy. Come on. Whoa! You gonna share? You guys need to share. Don't just take it. Miss Toothy, be nice. She runs the show. There goes a 60-pound pig carcass. Oh, look at this! Look at this. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. Woo! Dragging it down like it's nothing. And they're gonna start death rolling on it, ripping. Woo! Death roll, look at this! So cool. Just gotta watch out for Miss Toothy. She's holding on like a pit bull. I got a little piece for her right here if she decides to let go of that carcass. Come on. They're gonna work together to death roll it. You can see she's starting to roar right now, trying to rip a little piece off. Even though she's half the size or a little under half the size of Aries, she does run the show. Being a Cuban crocodile, she is one of the most athletic reptiles on the planet. Look at this, look at this. Look at this. Hopefully she comes off with the carcass and we can give her this piece right here. Let Aries have a chew. Woo! Look at this, death roll, death roll! Look at that. There, you got a piece. Good boy, Aries. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that. That's a happy crocodile. Good boy. Good boy. Everything that's gonna make a Nile crocodile happy. Woo! What a beast. Good boy. You like your pig, don't you? Aries. Huh? You want some more food? Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on. Oh, you gotta work on it, huh? Come on, Aries. He's a sneaky boy. You gotta watch out. Now crocodiles are responsible for the most human deaths out of any species of crocodile on the planet. Over 2,000 people get eaten every year just in Africa. Miss Toothy, you want something smaller? You're just gonna take on the full piece? Come on, Aries. Oh, don't be sneaky. Don't be sneaky, Aries. Aries, come on. Come on, Aries. You want the whole pig, huh? He's like, why would I have that little piece when you got the whole carcass right there? I love feeding crocodiles. It's fun to feed snakes. It's fun to feed tortoises and rabbits and all kinds of animals, but nothing beats feeding a crocodile. This is what I live for. Whew, it's good to finally be back in the croc pit. It's been a while. Now I got all this delicious pig meat to feed off. We're gonna go feed Chobi after this too. Aries. Come on, Aries. Come on, Aries. Come on, Aries. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Aries. Come on, Aries. Come on, Aries. Come on, Aries. You gonna be good? Come on, big boy. Woo! Beautiful. Let's give him a nice pig leg too, so he doesn't try to chew on my legs. Aries, look at this. Nice big ham. Woo! Come on. Nice and easy. Even though I've known this crocodile my whole life, when I first got my start on the Indian reservation, he was in our alligator wrestling pit at the native village. He's still a crocodile. It doesn't mean we're best friends. I might love him, but if I make a mistake, if I fall in his water, if I slip up while feeding, he will take me down and chomp me down just like that piglet. He just finished it up. Oh! And look at all those brand new, beautiful teeth. Gorgeous looking crocodile. With good gut content, bone content, he's able to grow all of his teeth back perfectly. Look at him. What a beast. Got a burp? And look, as he gently closes his jaws, you can hear the power. They have over and upwards to 5,000 pounds per square inch pressure on their jaws. Woo! Excuse you. You're good, mama. You can have it. Come on. Come on, Aries. Come on, big boy. Woo! Big boy. Come on. Ah! Almost had him. Look, he's just showing off that pig leg. He's going to swallow that thing whole. You can start ripping pieces off. He's distracted. What's up, big boy? You gonna eat it? Woo! You like that? A little bit of pig? Crocodiles and alligators love pig. Any kind of mammal that fits in the jaws of a crocodilian, they're gonna take down. And that's why whenever you're in a place like Florida or South America, Central America, anywhere with crocs around the world, you never wanna walk your dog near the edge of the water. You're asking to get attacked. You're asking for your dog to get eaten. So always stay away from big bodies of water with your animals and with your family. Crocs are happy, I'm happy. Let's go feed the gator. Oh, forgot about Nadia. I can hear her banging at the fence. Nadia, got some big pieces of pig, got some tenderloin right here. Nadia, Nadia, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Slow, 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 slow. Nadia. Slow, slow, slow. Holy. Back up. You gotta be nice. I got treats for you, you just gotta be good. Go. Come on. Even though she's not nearly as big as Aries or Miss Toothy, the smaller a crocodilian is, when they're around this like 4 to 6 foot range, they're extremely dangerous because they're so athletic. They can spin on a dime and they can really just run you down faster than a big croc or a big alligator. But as long as you have some good food in the way, you're usually good. Good girl. Oh, right down. I got some better pieces for you here. Come on. Ooh, uh-oh. You gonna go easy? Thank you. Got a little salad in there too. And this is a whole tenderloin from the back. And believe me, she's gonna love this. Relax. Relax, relax. Good girl. Good girl. It's always good to have a variety of food, no matter whether it's a rat, a chicken, cuts of pig, whole body prey items and varieties. What's really important for reptiles like this, or really any type of animal in captivity. You always want to enrich their lives and give them that good variety so they're nice and healthy. Right? Because you're a top predator and you're going to eat anything that comes near your face in the wild. Pig meat's so good. Very rich in protein, and she takes it down like it's nothing. You would think she's half dolphin the way she acts. All right, one more big piece. You ready? Just got to swallow that down first. Oh! Bless you. Or excuse you. Where's her head at? Come here. Come here. Come here, sneaky girl. You're over there already, huh? Come on. Come on. Come on. Easy. Easy. Good girl. Good girl. Happy crocodile. You enjoying that? You can hear the fat just like popping as she closes her jaws. You happy? This is the crocodile that was gifted to me by Justin Brown when I first got my adult crocodilian permit so I could house large crocodilians here at the property. And she means the world to me. He basically rescued her. She was on death's door. She was emaciated. He took care of her for a long time. And then she was a gift to me. And now she gets to live outdoors, living her happy life, deep water, good food. Couldn't ask for a better love story. Love you, Nadia. Hold. Hold. I know you've been learning some bad manners. You better stop. Hold. 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 Behave. Come on. Back up. Back up. Come on. Back it up. What, I leave for a little bit? I'm in the hospital and then you start bullying everyone? Come on. I named you Chobi, not bully. Back up. Back up. Back up. Hold. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Let go of my stick. Pain in the ass. Wait, you better knock it off. Back in the water. Back in the water. Whew. You want food? Behave. Oi! You're a cranky boy. Look how he eats that pig. Gators love pig. And here in Florida, the problem is when you go pig hunting and you use things like dogs to help you hunt pigs, people's dogs get eaten all the time in the pursuit for pigs out in the natural areas of Florida. So I'm not a big fan of using dogs to help you hunt because you end up losing dogs to gators. And it's not the gators' fault, they're just living in their natural habitat.
There we go, big boy. Look how beautiful Chubby is. Enjoying a nice ham.
He's just getting it right in the spot where he needs it. And then boom, swallows it down whole. Drink some water, swallow that down. I got another piece for you right here. Good boy. Let me know when you're ready. Got more right here. Come on, big boy, come on. Uh-oh. Come on, big boy. Good boy. Oh. You're messy. Huh? You happy? All right, you guys want milk? Yes, you do, my big babies. Just a little treat, because as they get older, they don't need as much milk. You ready? You ready? Want some milk? Yes. Yes. Oh. My nub's not gripping well. There we go. Timmy and Camel, my beautiful one-hump dromedary camels from the Middle East, but born here in America. Beautiful big boys. And Camel's around like 8 months old now. Timmy, I think he's around like 5 months old. I gotta check my records. But they're getting big quick. And they love to eat a lot. I saw somebody recently was commenting, how much food do they eat? What do they eat? And basically they eat like a whole bale of hay every week together. They go around the property grazing on any kind of vegetation because they're opportunistic grazers. And Timmy likes to eat carrots, but Camille doesn't like carrots. And they love horse biscuits. They love to eat everything. It's so cool because camels can eat basically any kind of plant, even a cactus with giant thorns. And they crush it down with this hard pad in the back of their mouth, and they don't feel a thing. Giant thorns, like it's nothing. It's their favorite treat, right? You almost look, they're almost done with the milk. And this is nothing. They slurp this down several times a day. As they get older, they really don't need as much milk anymore. About 8 to 13 months, they'll be feeding on milk, depending on the animal. You are looking good, the two of you. Gotta get some new shears and give them a new haircut. Get rid of all that knotted hair. My big, beautiful camels. My big one-hump dromedary babies. And if anyone's wondering if I'm gonna be doing rides here, no, we're not gonna be doing any camel rides. These guys are just like my big dogs. I wanna feed them and kiss them and love them, but I ain't gonna be letting people ride them for tours and whatnot. They're just my big puppies. You done with that? Oh. Timmy, what about you? You're almost done? Oh, Timmy, he just got on Camel. Want more? Want some more? Good boy. And Timmy's starting to calm down. The problem with Timmy is while I was gone, he was getting so rambunctious because he's just a young, happy boy that, oh, what, you want carrots now? I thought you didn't like carrots. You want a carrot? Camel doesn't like carrots as much. Timmy's a big carrot fiend. Oh, Timmy. Okay. Timmy heard carrots and that's his new favorite word. Carrot? You like that? My sweet boy loves carrots. You enjoy that? Timmy? He's like, let me enjoy the moment. Look at him, he's dripping milk and eating a carrot. Is that a face that you could just smooch? Look at that beautiful face. What, are you embarrassed? We see you sucking on that carrot. We accept you for who you are. We don't care what you like to eat. Why'd you pause like that, you little weirdo? He's so weird, I love him. I mean, how can you not love camels? They're like aliens. Wait, you want a piece now? No way, I thought you didn't want carrots anymore. He just wants love. Cameo's daddy's boy. He just comes over for love. He'll push away a bottle, push away food, and he just wants to cuddle with me. Camel, can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Mm-hmm. My big puppy. Well, you want to lick my salt because I'm so sweaty? I know. I got all that tasty salt on me. And they do like salt too, so we'll put salt in a tray and they'll lip it up with these big, beautiful lips. These big, beautiful lips, right? What? Why are you looking at me like that? And soon enough, for Halloween, we'll have antlers on him, so he's a moose. And then for Christmas, we'll put antlers on them so they can be reindeer. He'll be good. You want another carrot? Timmy, come on. Timmy, don't be embarrassed. You can eat as many. Oh, did you see that weird thing his neck just did? Where it just looked like a wave going up. A lot of grazing animals will do this. It's when they regurgitate their food and they re-chew. It's called cud chewing. It means they're relaxed. They just want to enjoy that food a couple more times because they have a pseudo-ruminant stomach. So that means they have 3 stomachs instead of 4 like a cow. Want more? Cat? Cat? You little cutie? I love these guys so much. And camels obviously can be dangerous. So definitely know what you're doing before you get yourself into getting a camel if you have the property and you're in an area where you can get camels. Here in Florida, they're agricultural animals. So basically, he's like my big cow or a horse. Isn't that right, Camille Humphrey? I love them. All right, let's go see the venomous snakes. All right, so we're just gonna clean like 1 or 2 snake cages. We're gonna start real smooth because of course, you know, I'm just getting back into venomous. So we're just gonna do the inland taipan, world's most venomous snake, drop for drop. But, you know, not responsible for any human deaths. That's the cool thing about these snakes. They might be the most venomous on the planet when it comes to land-based venomous snakes, but these guys do not claim any human deaths because they live in the middle of nowhere. And the only kind of people who like to mess with them are people who are seeking them out. Reptile enthusiasts, venom lab people. Woo, look at Stevie, the inland taipan. So this is the snake also known as the fear snake. Okay. Just gotta be careful he doesn't shoot out. As he's getting bigger, he's become very cranky and very sporadic. Just like that, he is now, there we go. He just tried to go up that vent. Look at him. Beautiful inland taipan, found in the Simpsons Desert near the center of Australia. Australia has the most venomous snakes on the planet, the top 10 most venomous. And this guy can get roughly around 6 to almost 7 feet long. And there's about 4 to 5 different species of taipan. You got the inland taipan, you got the coastal taipan, which is the biggest venomous snake in Australia. You got the desert taipan, which is the cousin to this guy and all the other taipans. And then you have the Papuan taipan, found in PNG, Papua New Guinea. And that snake is responsible for a lot of human deaths because there's a lot of people who live in villages. Ooh, gotta be very careful. At this size, it's super difficult to handle a venomous snake like this, because you're dealing with little range in between the head and the tail when you're tailing them. And my preferred method of dealing with snakes is to tail them because I have a better chance of keeping them restrained in one spot without actually restraining them. But when they're this small, they're so whippy they can fly over their own body. It's kind of like how I was talking about smaller crocs are more dangerous to deal with because they're so much faster. And that applies to small venomous reptiles like this beautiful inland taipan. Stevie, named Stevie, after the legendary Steve Irwin, because that's how I learned about this snake when I was a little kid. Ooh, don't bite yourself. See how fast it just bits out? Stevie's a very fast striking snake, very respectable, and you cannot make a mistake with a snake like this. There's a man who was bitten on 9/11 down here in Florida, and obviously it was difficult to get that anti-venom flown in because of what was happening that day. And basically he bled from his eyes and his gums, and he was basically paralyzed right away. They're extremely neurotoxic snake. It shuts down your whole entire nervous system, keeping you from being able to breathe, makes all your motor functions fall apart. You can't even lift your own eyelids, and you start to go droopy, and you just go into a slumber that you potentially do not wake up from. It's a very powerful animal. And he's got very powerful, spicy meatballs I have to clean. So let me grab the snake poop receptacle. And I got some little spicy nuggets I gotta pull out of there. Just a real easy spot clean. We're not going crazy today. I cleaned a lot with the boys not too long ago. You guys saw a little bit of that. And then I fed the snakes a couple days ago. So over the next couple days, I got a lot of cleaning to do. Put his hide back, make sure he has good water. He has water, but we'll give him some more water, some fresh water. We got that spring water, baby. I love to get my snakes the best. I could just go straight from the tap, but just to make sure they get nice, clean water that's natural, I use spring water. I don't like purified or distilled or anything like that. I like the natural bacteria being in there, but I also don't like to use the well water because depending on where you live, there's different qualities of well water. And it's good for the crocs, but when it comes to very unique snakes from around the world, I prefer to give them the best water possible, just like if they're out in the wild getting that rainwater. And the taipans, that's what they're relying on. They're relying on the moisture from their prey item when they eat it, and moisture and dew in the mornings in the desert of the outback of Australia. There's water around. Always gotta use my hook to open the lid, because one time he was actually right up on the lid, and that's really dangerous to deal with. Look at that beautiful snake. You hear him? He's pissed. So let's get him right back into his enclosure. Nice and easy, Stevie. We respect you. We want you to be happy. And then I'm gonna put his glass back in. The reason I do it like this is because there's insulation in between the glass. These vision cages are great for holding these reptiles, but when they're young, you gotta make sure you put insulation between the panels, because there's just enough space for a skinny snake or a skinny viper to get through. So you always gotta make sure you're super secure when you keep these animals. To be able to keep an animal like this, you have to be licensed here in the state of Florida. You have to have a lock, you have to have labeling, English and scientific name, how many animals are in the enclosure, photo identification. You have to have inspections every year. You have to have a bond to exhibit them. You have to have a snake-proof room. You have to have a double door. There's lots of protocols to have, bite protocol, hurricane protocols. It's no joke. I might like to joke around a lot, but this is a very serious business, hobby, whatever you want to call it. This is my life, and you got to take this kind of stuff super seriously. So if you do want to work with animals like this, make sure you get a mentor. Don't just jump into it. There's so many people out there that are in areas where you don't have to get a mentor, and people see that as like the shortcut. Let me just go buy something online, have it shipped to my house or something like that. But you're putting yourself at risk. You're putting the people in your home at risk, and you're putting everyone around you at risk. So definitely get a mentor. Go work at a sanctuary, a zoo, something like that. Don't get yourself into trouble. I think we're gonna clean one more batch of snakes. Let's clean the Eastern Diamondback rattlesnakes. They're getting really big. My old friend, Nadia, the Indian cobra. Little scallywag. We're not dealing with that one today. We're gonna be dealing with my beautiful Eastern Diamondbacks that I've been raising for years. They are eating like pigs, and they're also pooping like pigs as well. So let's get them cleaned up. There's a little spot clean that has to happen. You gonna be good? Huh? I don't have any food for you. You're so fat right now. Why do you even want food? Being an opportunistic animal, if they think there's food, they're gonna act like there's food. Go nice and easy with me, buddy, because I'm gonna go easy with you. Whew. Thick, so freaking thick. Look at that rattlesnake. Been raising this rattlesnake since it was 6-7 inches long. Little baby that Rhett Stramberry produced. Looking good. Looking really good. Right into the can. And then we got the little sister, which eventually we're gonna, sorry baby. Eventually, we're gonna have to separate these guys because I'm not interested in breeding them. They are related, and I prefer not to inbreed reptiles. Although some people say it's okay to do, I don't believe in doing that. I like them to be healthy when they're producing babies, and I want those babies to have a long, beautiful, healthy life. Two gorgeous Eastern Diamondback rattlesnakes. They have the biggest venom yield, so the most venom in one bite in North America, and they are the biggest venomous snake here in North America. They can actually get upwards to 8 feet long, and sometimes a little bit over 8 foot. And if you don't believe me, look at Tyler Nolan's cane-breaking Eastern Diamondback hybrids. That thing's like 7 feet long. They get massive, and I've seen pictures of bigger ones than that. And then, of course, we got a little spicy meatball, and I'm gonna get my nub away from it and use my other hand to grab it. Okay, nice and clean. We can put the beautiful Eastern Diamondback rattlebacks back, if you know what I mean. Look how beautiful they are. Love these snakes. Nothing like raising a snake up from a little baby and seeing it grow and grow and grow. I mean, look how big these rattlesnakes are now compared to how they were 6 years ago. There you go. Or 5 years ago, whenever it was. When you're having fun, time flies. Look at that. This is the boy. He's got that gorgeous black diamonds going down. Let's get him right into there. And if you guys remember when we had the Army Rangers over here doing some snake training, they actually invited me to go up to the base and film. And that was supposed to happen after I got back from India, but obviously that had to be postponed. So as soon as my hand is nice and clear and the scars are all mended and strong and I can do some physical activity, we're gonna go up to the Army base. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna get dressed up in boots and we're gonna go through the course. I'm gonna be crawling through the course. I'm gonna be doing whatever they need me to do because that's what Rangers do. All right, I'm gonna get off the floor. This is like the most I've done in a while. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, follow your dreams and stay passionate about what you love. No matter what happens, if you have something you love in life, just pursue it and everything will fall into place. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and by the way, guys, October 21st and October 22nd, I'm going to be hanging out at the Scales Expo. Stone will be there. Ryan Gratney will be there. Paul Cafaro will be there. Primitive Predators will be there. Everyone will be there hanging out, and it's going to be a big, badass reptile show. So come and hang out at the West Palm Beach Fairgrounds, and all your information's right here. I'll see you guys there. Maybe I'll have some crocodilians with me from the show that you guys can meet. Maybe Anakin, maybe some gators. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'll see you guys there. Back up.